and welcome to JTV Sports. I am Paul on the ball. And at the Jeffrey Caines Arena in Summer Jam Week 5, Game Over defeated Top Shotters by a score of 81-64, which in the end proved to be a walk in the park for Game Over. I spoke with the game's key player, Mr. Paul Bridgewater, who had the only double-double of the evening.
The game was really, easy. We just came out and just played defense, Game hard because we're bigger than them, so we're going to get the calls that we want, So we just come out and play ball, pass the ball, keep it moving, and, win the game.
Obviously, it was an easy W for you guys. How do you feel compared to some of the tougher teams you will play this season?
Well, to me, our biggest matchup is Let's Get It, because that's our rival from last year. So I just getting ready for that game and then, playoffs and championships.
And in Game 2, Irvin Red's Telemac showed why his team, Let's Get It, is the most fair team in the B division by destroying the Magic's 82-35. I spoke with the winning coach, Mr. Irvin Red's Telemac, who explained about his team's success.
Basically, the team, we don't really get a chance to practice, so I use this opportunity here for us to practice, for us to gel, come as a team for the bigger teams that left to come, basically.
A bit of talk about Top Shotters that might be able to give you some trouble. They're saying that you up next?
Not really, but I underestimated nobody.
Well, what makes the team so special this year? I mean,
we together. We've been together for a little while. They understand the game. I teach most of them the game already, so we know what to do when we come here. It's simple. Come, pass the ball, play defense, and let's go home.
Is getting to the championships a foregone conclusion in your mind?
Well, I'm ready for it right now. Tell all of them I'm ready.
Tell Saul, tell Paul, tell them all.
All of them I'm ready right now.
And in the final game of the evening, without a doubt, defied the odds for the second consecutive week by coming from behind to defeat the Magics 82-80. The Magics, who had the lead for all the games, suddenly found themselves tied up at 77 apiece with less than 3 minutes to go. With time running out on the clock, coach of the Magics, Mr. Rasta Franklin Penn, quickly called a timeout and urged his players to stop making city players and play a big A-League basketball.
Let's come on, we can do better than this. It's a big team like the rest of them. Halloween A-League together, Halloween A-League together.
With 55 seconds left in the game, without a doubt had gained a 3-point lead, but the Magics had a chance to set it straight at the free throw line, as without a doubt tried to run the clock out. Seconds later, it was pandemonium on the court as young Rohan Victor hit an amazing three-pointer to tie the score with 3.5 seconds left on the clock. But if you thought Rohan Victor's shot was the shot of the evening, don't blink an eye, because with 0 seconds left on the clock, Keith Roy Farrell, better known as Beach, buried a two-pointer to avoid overtime and win the game for without a doubt. I caught up with an elated Danny Smith, who was pleased with his team's performance and welcomes the return of All-American Steve Parlin and Rennie Goomba Phipps in his next encounter against Crank It Up next week Saturday.
Every game in the A-League division is a competitive game. You have to approach every game the same. The problem with our team, the first game we lost, we were playing from the front. The guys in the fourth quarter, they drop off. So now we play from the back. But from the second game, they got a little frustrated, but I try to calm them down and make them understand what we need to play. Final shot, it was a beautiful shot to finish the game. All we need to do is come together and play team ball. You know what I'm saying? That's basketball. It's a team sport.
Is the other note ready for send it off? You guys ready for send it off?
Well, wait. Tonight, I'm missing two big players of mine. Steve, he do make noise a lot, but I get him pumped. And with Steve being on the court, he builds momentum. He's a good player. With Goomba, I would have had more charges because the small man was taking the ball on the inside, catching them guys. They couldn't get the weak side block, but it was a beautiful game. In the end, we are the winners, man.
For JTV Sports, I am Paul on the ball. It will be a great sport.